Dear students, good morning to all of you. Here in this video clips, I am going to teach you about the degree of comparison. Here in this bracket, you have to fill up the right comparative degree and superlative degree. Here is comparative and here is superlative degree. Where will be superlative degree and where will be comparative degree, you have to choose. I have given here some sentences and in the bracket I have given the right degree and which degree will be here you have to know. In this video clip, the red words are the answers of the right questions. Question number 1, question number 2, 3. In this way, you have to solve up to 9. Number 1, iron is will be here dash. No, then steel and here the word is useful. What will be its right degree? Comparative, either comparative or superlative. So first of all, you have to know comparison of a degree, comparison of a degree such as good, better, best. Better is comparative and best is superlative degree. How will you know here will be comparative or superlative degree? When you see then before comparative degree. Then before you have to write comparative degree and superlative degree. Okay, if you see the after the superlative degree will be here will be coldest. No, cold is here coldest because January is the coldest month of the year. Comparative, where we will use comparative comparison within the 2. When you see 2, then you have to use comparative degree. You have to use comparative degree. Comparative degree is used and among more than 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then you have to choose superlative degree. And positive degree, when you do not compare, you tell both are equal. Both are equal and that will be in the positive degree. That will be in the positive degree. I tell you some words: good, better, best. No, tall, taller, tallest, fast, faster, fastest. Fast is positive degree, faster is comparative degree, and fastest is superlative degree. Okay, so here number 2, January is the coldest month of the year. Cold in the bracket. No, the is here, that's why here will be superlative degree. Third, January is the dash of the 3 books interesting given in the bracket. Interesting is given in the bracket, you have to choose its right. What will be? This is the most interesting of the 3 books. How many books here? 3 books. More than 2 books. If 2 will be, then comparative. Comparative is used between the 2. And more than 2, then you have to use a superlative degree. Superlative degree. This is the most interesting of the 3 books. Of the 3 books. If 2 book, then more interesting. Here is more than 2, that's why most interesting. Interesting, more interesting and interesting. More interesting, that is comparative, and most interesting, that is superlative degree. Third is okay. Now I am coming. Now I am coming. I am coming in number four. Now number four here is, a wise enemy is dash than a foolish friend. A wise enemy is dash. Here is, I see here dash, dash, here is dash, here is dash, dash, all this dash, and the right words better. I have given the red words are the answer, better. From good, you have to change it comparative, good, better, best. No, a wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. Good is superlative degree, its comparative degree what will be, better will be, better, better, and its superlative degree best. Best what will be here, here will be better. Why? Because than a foolish friend, a wise and a foolish, here is the two. No, here is a two, you are comparing these two, a wise and a foolish. Who is better? A wise enemy is better than a foolish. You are comparing, yeah? You are making comparison between the two, a wise and a foolish. Number 5, he is the dash person I have ever met. Ever met. Kind, the word kind, what will be its superlative degree? Kindest, kindest, kindest. No, here is the kindest person I have ever met. Number 6, this book is dash will be here, then that, then that. In the bracket I have given here the word difficult. Some words we use before, okay, more and most, big words, yeah? Difficult, interesting, interesting, important, such as words you have to make comparative more before it's more, and when you make it superlative degree, these words before you have to write most. More difficult and most difficult. No, this book is more difficult than that. This book is more difficult than that. What will be answer? Difficult. It's here will be more difficult. In the same way, number 7, Mohan behaves dash than Madhu, more politely. The word is politely. Here will be what? More politely, the most politely. Mohan behaves more politely than Madhu. Here is two, Mohan and Madhu. You are comparing the whose behave you like. No, better. No, more politely. Mohan behaves more politely than Madhu. And number 8, who do you like dash Ravi, Gopal or Vinay? Here is in this line 3 persons name. Number 1, Ravi, Gopi or Vinay. More than 2. Then what will be? The best. The best. The word is well in the given in the bracket. Well, it's a comparative degree. Better, best. Who do you like the best? Ravi, Gopi or Vinay. Among one will be the best? No. When you see the best, that means more than 2 you have to choose one. Then you will write the best. Shakespeare is the dash of English poets. English poets. So what is the word is great, great, greater, greatest. So what will be here? Here will be greatest, GRETEST, greatest. In this way you have to fill up. Words will be given in the brackets. It may be comparative, maybe in superlative degree. According to the questions, you have to change all this. You have to change all this. So here in this video clips, I am teaching you how will you make a comparative and superlative degree when the words will be given in the brackets, and you have to change according to the instruction, that means according to the question you have to reply. Either it will be comparative or superlative. Okay, comparative sentence, how will you recognize comparative sentence? The sentence then, you will see then, more useful, better than, taller than. Okay, in this way, bigger than, smaller than. Comparative degree for smaller, the smallest, small, smaller, smallest, big, bigger, biggest, tall, taller, tallest, cold, colder, coldest. In this way, when you see important, more important, most important, interesting, more interesting, most interesting, you have to read, you have to know all these words, and then you can compare, you can compare. Okay, in positive degree, when you want to say both are equal, both are equal, such as I am giving you one example. Ramesh is as good as Suresh. Ramesh is as good as Suresh. I as good as Suresh. Mohan is as good as Suresh. That means both are good. Okay, I am not making comparison. I both are equal. Both are equal. When I say Mohan is better than Suresh, Mohan is the best. Okay, then it will be superlative degree. Okay, you have to listen this video, and you have to watch it all these things very carefully, then you will understand. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.